Thank you very much, me. We'll slip back over into... Oh, Epic Film Frog is still hanging out. Still just flailing about on here. I want to thank all you guys for listening and for checking out the Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban Spotlight. Now, that one did run about 45 minutes or so. We had a lot of stuff left to say on that one. Once that releases as a normal Spotlight episode, of course, you can catch that on the podcatcher of your choice. Yeah, and Kitty and Sia in New York having some good Harry Potter conversation over there in the chat. And Justin, it looks like he's watching a movie. I can see a movie on the TV on his camera. Well, actually, I can show you guys here. Look at there's a movie. Let's try to guess what movie he's watching if we can see it. See if we can see what movie he's watching. You see it on the mirror back there in the background. He's doing something. Yeah, I was just, but we did have two big donations come in during the Harry Potter Spotlight. First one was from Chad Flynn, $25 donation. And the message said, "This is from Joan Carnes, Jackie's mom. Let's keep it going." All right. And then we had a $75.42 donation from Sia in New York, #America. Thank you very, very much, both of you, for those donations. And that's absolutely amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at $4,431. 88.6% of the way. We're almost at 90%. We're almost at 90%. So please, please, please donate. Hit those donate buttons down below. On Twitch, there is a big red donate now button, even though Sia said he could not find it. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's livestreamforthecure.com. No matter what, that's where you go to make your donations. And I don't know where Justin is or what Justin's doing, but we're going to get the frog back in here. Get the frog back in here. We've got some prizes to give away. Epic Film Frog, what do you think?
This is Epic Film Frog here, and I want to tell you, go fuck yourself.
Wow. Wow. Uncalled for, first of all. Second of all, you have got a mouth on you, frog. We are going to give away some prizes here we got 10 minutes until Adam from the Odd Dead Out podcast joins us in here for the live stream for The Cure. So let's go ahead. And we've actually got two different sets of prizes we're going to give away here. The first is going to be some codes for the book that the Angry Old Man Buckbeak poops. Thank you very much, Loy Sauce, for dropping that link over in the stream. But we have two different things. So, again, Dominic from the Angry Old Man podcast gave me a bunch of free Audible codes. And if you bear with me a moment, because I don't have the name of the book here in front of me. I have to look up and try to remember what the actual name of it was, because I can't remember where he sent it to me, either whether it was on Twitter or whether it was on something else. Let's see. Oh, and also a huge happy birthday. I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry. A very, very happy birthday to Dominic from the Angry Old Man podcast. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday. Thank you very much for supporting the event. Again, huge $200 donation on Friday from him. I heard a microphone click. I think that might be Justin coming back. Maybe. Is Justin here? Or we still got this nasty mouth frog in here? Oh, there he is. Justin is in here. So the name of the book is Not Just Another Ghost Story by Steve Vernon. And it is Dominic from the Angry Old Man podcast reading it. And he uses some of the different Angry Old Man podcast characters when he's doing the Audible book read. So we're going to give away three. We're going to give away three codes right now. Now, these are going to go to high value donations. High value donations. So those who have donated $25 or more since we started taking early donations. And we have quite a few of them. It's absolutely amazing how many people we've had that have donated more than, $25 or more. And I also threw a couple of people in here that didn't necessarily donate more than $25, but they donated multiple times. So cumulatively, it adds up. So let me go ahead and just compile all these names, and we're going to go ahead and throw these over into our random picker. That's 43 donations thus far. I'm sorry, 42 donations, higher than $25. And like I said, I've got a few other people in here filling out the list as well. So I really do appreciate everybody. So if you donated anytime, from early donations all the way back. Let's see. I think she may be referring to Deathly Hallows. I think she may be referring to Deathly Hallows, not Prisoner of Azkaban. But I'm not sure on that. Hi, Dan. Welcome back. So let's go ahead and drop these over into our picker. Justin, are you ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
That's enough. So let's go ahead. Again, drawing 3 codes here. 3. Oh, I need 3 winners. Thank you. I love that you can pick the number of winners on this thing, too. So much better than random picker. Ugh.
You love random picker.
Let's get it in here, baby. So our winners are John DeQuilla, Emily Prokop, and Steve Stewart Me. And he's a fan of Emily's podcast, donated during her segment yesterday on the stream. All winners of the Audible code for the book I just mentioned that I put down over there. Should have wrote it down on the stream somewhere. I do have one more to give away, but I want to wait until the end. And then we're going to put everybody that hasn't won yet back in, and then we're going to draw one more time and, give that last one away to anybody who's donated more than $25 during the live stream for the Cure. And I want to thank Dominic and the Angry Old Man podcast for passing those over and giving me those free Audible book codes. He's really amazing. I love his podcast, and I think he's absolutely phenomenal. So please support him and check that out. And I got to mark down these prizes. And then what should we give away, Justin? Should we give away a live stream for the Cure t-shirt?
That sounds great to me. That's exactly what I was going to say, because that shirt will only be up on our store for a certain period of time after the live stream.
Yeah, it's called...
So get it while they
it's
get
called
stuff.
Today.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys actually will not be able to purchase them once the event ends. We'll actually be closing those out, but we will still have the image, obviously, and we'll send out prizes and stuff like that with Livestream for the Cure logo on it. So let me mark down these prizes. Meanwhile, over there in the chat, I want to see some hashtag OddDadOut. Hashtag OddDadOut, who's going to be joining us in about 5 minutes. Hashtag OddDadOut, and you're going to win a Livestream for the Cure t-shirt or whatever else. If you want a tank top or something else, some kind of shirt or whatever.
I love the tank top, man. The tank top looks great for summer beach
like a
living.
T-shirt or a tank top. We'll broaden that out there if anybody wants that. So let's hear it. Hashtag OddDadOut over there in the chat. Throw it up over there, and we will be giving away that very, very, very soon. And Adam's going to be joining us very, very shortly. Can't wait until he gets in here. Just a little over $500 left, Justin, until we hit our goal, which is going to be absolutely amazing. So I got to make note of these prize winners here. Stuart, me, Emily Prokop, and Aquila. There we go. So once again, throw it over there. Hashtag OddDadOut. Hashtag OddDadOut. We're going to be giving away another a live stream for the Cure, a live stream for the Cure t-shirt. We'll be giving that away in just a moment. As soon as he joins the stream, I think, is actually when we'll go ahead and we'll roll and we'll give that away. I do appreciate everyone that is donating. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you rule.
We're almost there, Justin. We're headed for that beautiful, beautiful goal of $5,000 for cancer research. And once we hit it, we will have raised $10,000 for cancer research, because starting with the month of May forward, everything that has been donated is being doubled by the
which
Cancer
is amazing
Research Institute. Yes, it absolutely is. So we definitely appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Alrighty, let's get him in there. Last chance, everybody. Last chance, everybody. Hashtag Odd Dad Out. Get it over there. Hashtag Odd Dad Out. Your shot at winning an Epic Film Guys live stream for the Cure shirt or tank top, something like that. Something like that. Shirt or tank top. Get it in there. Hashtag Odd Dad Out. Hashtag Justin. And if you're lucky, if you win the shirt, we'll throw in your very own loy sauce. You can have your very own loy sauce to play with. We're always trying to give away loy sauce. Are we sure anybody even wants them?
I don't think so, but it'll be a burden to them because they'll have to feed him and clothe him and take care of him. So, yes. Take him away.
Take him away, toys. What'd you say, Chief? Do what the kid says. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and call it. We're closing it out now. Drum roll. And we're giving away a live stream for the Cure shirt. Let's see who's going to win it here. See you in New York, who's over in the chat right now, and just made a $75 and change donation, which we absolutely appreciate. You are the winner of a live stream for the Cure t-shirt as well. So thank you very, very much for that. Well, I was going to wait until Adam got in here, but... And we'll get in touch with you. I have your email from when you donated, so we'll be emailing you to check on what color you want and what style of shirt you would like. So thank you very much for that. Let's see. I don't agree to this. Oh, I thought it was C in New York. I don't know why. Love you, Chris. Thank you. My brain is broken. Loy sauce, you're just gonna, Justin, just go package him up and we'll ship him out. But let's go ahead and we're gonna get Adam from the Odd Dad Out podcast down here with us. Adam, are you there?
I guess it helps if I unmute the microphone.
Nah, you don't need to do that. That's nonsense.
You didn't
Welcome.
really need to hear me. Hello.
See if you can boost up your mic volume just a little bit, Adam. You're a little bit low for me.
That's what she said.
Did she?
Okay, let's see where we are now.
I'd take it up even a little bit further than that.
Let's try that one instead.
All right. So Adam is from the Odd Dad Out podcast, and we just ran a contest. Chris Yaney won a shirt, a live stream for the Cure shirt, for popping in hashtag Odd Dad Out. Now, Adam, why don't you take a moment and tell our audience what the Odd Dad Out podcast is all about?
That's a good question, because I've been terrible at that for the last 3 years. The best I can say is it's just all the crap that dumps out of my mind. I talk shit. I make fun of news stuff. I tell the stories of the random crap going on in my life and my house and whatever. And then I promote other podcasts because I just like doing that.
Yep, which is absolutely wonderful. You've had both my restaurant podcast as well as the Epic Film Guys featured on your show and recommended, which you've said some very, very amazing and kind things, which we're eternally grateful for. So thank you for that.
I still feel really bad about the Epic Film Guys one because my audio was absolute garbage on that episode. And I didn't realize it until I heard it on your replay because I didn't notice it when I was editing. I was like, well, fuck, this sounds like garbage.
I mean,
It happens.
our audio has always been crap, so.
It happens.
Well, not recently. I feel like there was 1 or 2 episodes where we really hit it. We really perfect. The rest of the time, unfortunately, no. Most of the time, we just Justin's air. I've got to remove. I hear noise in the background. Did you just try to call me? What? Did you just try to call me? Yes. Oh, okay.
Try nothing. She succeeded in calling you.
Truth. Hashtag truth. So, Adam, I think you had some weird news stories and things like that you wanted to talk about today.
Sure, why not? I find it interesting that everybody's got their different, because my show is so disjointed, that everybody's got their own favorite little bits of my show. Like, I think Emily prefers the bits at the beginning where I'm just telling stories and sort of the journaly stuff. And then other people like where I'm talking shit about the news. And then other people focus on the podcast promotion. Why? Because you're talking about me? That's about it. If I'm talking about your show, they'll listen to that. And other than they're like, oh, what? Fuck the rest of that shit. But yes, I have some, and I picked some of these stories, especially for you, Nick, because I don't know. I just felt like giving you shit. Everything has sort of and I think one of them goes to, I was giving you shit at the very beginning about your vaping last year.
Everyone should give Nick shit about vaping.
And I was like, oh, fuck, can I even really use this story anymore? Because I can see him this year, which I don't know if that's actually an improvement or not, but at the very least. But some of these I actually used already, and some of them I've thrown out, but, I don't have your dozens of people audience, so I'm pretty sure they haven't heard these from me anyway. So, and forgive me, I've been kind of sinusy the last couple of days. I was like, fuck, really? I'm going into this shit and I'm starting to get a sinus infection again.
I don't even know how I can still speak, so.
Well,
I probably find
when the list is coming over on a regular basis, you're getting lots of lubrication going and.
You're welcome for that sound. Thank you very much. Sometimes Geek for your $5 donation. Thank you very much.
$5. Thank you.
So, I'm trying to keep a straight face, and my wife would probably tell you, no, I'm not capable of that.
Are we
always forward, never straight? So, what I'm going to try and do. So I've mentioned very recently, I'm trying to get into voice acting, and I do very bad accents, as you probably can tell. But I usually have zero control over them. So I'm going to try and do is every time somebody makes a donation, I'm going to change my accent. Fuck, I don't know how well this is going to work out.
Well, I got to start pouring them in, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a minimum dollar amount or just any donation?
I'd say $5 because $5 is a nice number.
Yeah, $5, ladies and gentlemen. And Adam, let's try to get him to do literally every accent we can think of. $5.
I'll throw in Obama. I don't know. Let's see how many people I can offend. No. See, I was going to start with the lisp, and then I realized I just can't do it as well as Justin. I mean, it just comes down to it. You can only have so much practice, and he's much more practiced at that than I am.
I mean, I don't know about practice because...
But I do have lots of swallowing on air, so maybe I can work with that. Okay. See, that's why I'm locked in my bedroom. My wife is she's got all the kids hiding right now.
Hiding. Adam was, we were on with Adam the other day and just doing pre-checks and just talking and just getting things ready and making sure some people were ready to do audio and stuff like that. And all of his kids were like, I swear they sounded like they were just swarming around him and attacking him.
Yes.
Just like, it was like legitimately Like, think about, like, when Afterburn was on yesterday, which was absolutely amazing. It was like that, like chaos, audio-wise, but they were all kids.
Yeah. So you take everybody from Afterburn and then make them all 8 and less.
Yes.
And that's it. That's what you have. You know, except they're trying to actually kill each other and throw each other off of stuff. And, you know, all of a sudden I got a 4-year-old dangling his 6-year-old brother off of my bed because he's stronger than him. So my children are mini Hulks, and so what can I say? Like, they've punched holes in walls and done all of that crazy stuff. And now I realize, like, we rent this house. I'm going to have to repair so many walls when we move out.
Yeah, I have to do that, and I only have one kid, so
Yeah.
you're going to have, like, walls falling on the ground.
My 2-year-old punched a hole in the wall the other day. Just got mad at me because I wouldn't let him play in the garage.
A hole? Punched a hole?
No.
How big is this kid's hands?
There's scorpions. Fuck scorpions. Saying. Not the scorpions. Is it the scorpions? I was confused on that one. Justin would know. I've seen it, and I see people get really mad. It's not the scorpions, you loser. Okay. People get... Okay.
Are you sipping
coffee
something?
Slurping.
Oh, coffee slurping. I was wondering.
It's 10 a.m. here.
Yeah. Okay.
Go Phoenix. It's still already like 90 fucking degrees. So, you know, yay, Arizona. I'd still rather have this than the snow bullshit y'all deal with. So, I'm fine.
I will
Surface of the sun works for me.
Oof. I will happily take snow over. Ugh. Ugh.
You hate the heat. I personally, I'm ready to leave the snow.
At no point will just driving to Circle K possibly kill somebody just cause roads. No, thank you. I'm fine. I can go out and get as a Lisa from
$5 donation from Chris Yaney. That's another accent, I believe.
Now, see, that's the problem, is having to control it. Well, that's going to be the shittiest Obama ever. No. Well, you've got to... No, fuck. No, I'm going to offend too many people trying to do Obama. Let's see, well, I've got a tiny Australian marsupial here. It's fucking itself to death.
I've talked to many people from Australia. As a podcaster, I can confirm that is 100% what they sound like.
I know. That's so bad. Gareth's going to want to shoot me.
With much love to Paul, Fuzzy, Duty, and everybody that I know down under.
Paul will strangle me, beat me to death with Wayne's mechanical hip. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I think I'm turning into one of the Beatles. Yes, exactly. I think I'm turning into one of the Beatles. But,
oh my god.
like I said, there's actually a marsupial in Australia that is quite literally having orgies and fucking themselves into extinction. Every year for about 3 weeks, they'll get together for the big mating orgy, and for 3 weeks they all have so much sex that by the end of it, all the men have died off. In a technical way, they're so full of testosterone that their hearts explode.
That sounds like Justin.
It does not. That's a lie. That's not true.
I don't know if this is funnier with the accent or not. They're fucking little rat things. They're fucking each other to death. The next thing you know, they're all inbred little fuckers and they shit. All the men die off, you get a bunch of fucking females, and next year they're fucking the children. Congratulations, you're inbred and the men are dying off.
Now
goddamn, that's terrible. What's the story of my accent?
Check. Sound check.
There he is.
Oh no.
I still feel like we're working on giving
Is
away.
he old enough for this
the
kind of
sauce.
conversation? Hello.
Was that Mrs. Doubtfire?
Well, hello.
Well, that's the only part I can do. Everybody, hello. And
I can
past
only
that,
do.
at the
I can
same
only do
time, it's
Mrs.
just as much
Featherbottom.
Julia Child.
Yeah.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire doing Julia Child, and then it ends.
Doing Mrs. Featherbottom. Oh, we shan't be telling your mother this, shan't we?
Let's see. What else do we know about these stupid rats? No. They're all just fucking dying. That's it.
God!
It's going to be one less kind of rat in Australia because, Australia needs more rats.
Maybe kill a few of the snakes down there if they had some.
Now keep the snakes. The snakes eat the frogs because that's the thing. You got to keep the snakes around. As much as everything in Australia wants to kill you, you still got to get the other shit to eat the other shit. You need the fucking big ass deadly snakes that can eat the fucking frogs.
Very
Fuck
true.
the frogs.
But the frogs eat the bugs.
I live in Arizona, and I always refer to Arizona as Australia Light because out here, every other thing wants to kill you, or it's next to killing you. They've actually found out there are more because they have things like nature shows on the radio here. They actually, apparently, this is the only state where there is hunting and fishing of different species year round. And so there are more like edible, huntable species of animals in Arizona than in any other state. Which is really cool if you're into that stuff. If you're just a guy who wants to keep to his damn self and you don't want the damn coyotes and the scorpions and the tarantulas and the jumping cactus and shit in your house, it's fucking annoying. So,
Chris Yaney with another $5 donation, pushing us ever closer to 90%.
Yes.
And he said hashtag Steven Seagal.
Seagal's
I
a
don't
rapist
even
piece of
fucking
shit.
know, Steven.
Seagal's
I don't
a
know, what's
rapist
the-
piece of shit.
I could only go just straight douchebag.
Yeah, I hate him. I hate that guy. I've liked like one or two of his films, and that's it. And even those movies aren't that great. So
No, because I can't do Seagal. I don't know, because it's like Stallone, and that's like Stallone just got punched in the face in that tea commercial. It's not Seagal whatsoever. Because I'm really bad with direct impressions. Like, if I try. I couldn't do Donald Trump until election night. Then again, a lot of other people did Donald Trump before that, so I guess it works out. But
True.
it's and I'm not normally one to make Trump jokes because I think everybody else has done enough Trump jokes. But sometimes you just have to take them. But fuck, I couldn't tell you what Steven Seagal sounds like. I just wish he sounds like he had Wayne's fist in his mouth.
I sucked a dick last night.
Wayne Arrow's ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
damn proud of it. Good. See, I feel like that's just so, underrated. Just one. I mean, amateurs. I mean, even that guy with the 37. I mean, that's just a warm up. I mean, that's just warming up for Nick. But
In a row?
Well, that's definitely just warming up for me.
that's just warming up. I mean, you got to get ready because Nick's just got it going on.
Man. He's this guy sounds like he could be best friends with a character that we used to be on the Epic Film Guys a long time ago that loved him.
Someone that we don't like to talk about because if we talk about him, the possibility is there that he might come back. So
Listen,
no,
we all want him to come back.
don't want to hear the name.
We're
Don't
just
even
stuck with.
mention it.
He's gonna come back and forward and every direction. Oh my god.
We're stuck with this foul-mouthed little asshole now instead.
This is Epic Film Frog here, and I want to tell you, go fuck yourself.
Why does he keep getting in here?
I don't know.
You
Vulgar
can't really
frog.
keep a good frog down.
Wait, we gotta get somebody to
you
do like a
got frogs,
gonzo
they
voice.
just kind of carry their little babies around with them, and next thing you know, you got two.
We gotta get like somebody to do a gonzo voice and somebody to do a Fozzie. We could do our own goddamn Muppet show.
Hey, someone's got to do it.
All I can
true.
think Fozzie is Waka Waka. And then
Because
I
they
think of that
canceled
stupid
Waka
rapper,
Waka.
and then I just get sad.
I think Fozzie's like, "Ow, Kermit," like something like that. It's not like that.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
pretty close. Yeah.
And I've heard. Okay, your kids aren't young enough to watch the new Muppet Babies, so I've seen the new Muppet Babies, and it's just depressing. It's really obvious the same guy's voicing Kermit and Fozzie practically at the same time. I'm like, did they just change the EQ to make one Kermit? Because they're almost identical.
Probably.
I mean, but
So
the kids didn't even
somebody
notice,
is like-
though.
Do you have something stuck in your throat? Because you swallow. Swallow.
Ah.
That's what he said.
Oh my god.
But I have a story especially here for you, Nick, and I actually did it on the show this week, but I couldn't not use it because you are such a fan of the beer. And I don't know if you've heard of this shit yet. It's sad. Have you heard of all free, all time beer?
No.
Okay. I told you it's sad. It's especially for you. All free, all time is a 0 alcohol, 0 calorie beer that is crystal clear.
So it's water.
That's what it's
God
0
damn it.
calories, 0 alcohol, 0 color, and it hasn't come out yet, so they don't even know if it smells like anything. For the man who just likes the taste of beer and wants to be able to drink at work without all of the negative stigma. It's like,
That sounds horrible. That sounds like
I
something
don't
Justin
even
would drink.
drink beer, and I fucking think this is an awful idea.
You need to give that to Justin. Justin, drink that right now.
No, give it to
Yeah,
Caleb. He drinks
Right.
shit.
I mean, I was
You
drinking
guys are
Narragansett
fucking beer
yesterday.
snobs.
So.
I know. You guys would use this for lighter fluid. Oh, it doesn't have any alcohol. But
It probably just
yeah,
is.
give it to
lighter fluid.
Caleb. Give it to Caleb. I'm not as up on Dan's drinking habits, but I know Caleb drinks shit.
Caleb, who once upon a time, when we did our Christopher Nolan megasode, actually bought Walmart brand chocolate ice cream and Miller Lite and mixed them together. And I'm pretty
That's
sure he
your
just
goddamn
died on
fault.
the air.
That is your goddamn fault. You put
That
it
is-
in your
That
fucking
is
promos and
Justin's
shit.
goddamn fault.
It's your fault for drinking all those chocolate
Y'all
stouts.
put it in the promos. Next thing you know, we're like, well, they had to copy everything you do anyway, so they had to do that.
That is true. The Netflix and Swell podcast, once upon a time, was born as a cheap knockoff of the Epic Film Guys podcast.
I told Dan I was going to be trolling you, but I can't help but, rip on them as well because, And I told Heather the other day, I was like, I told Heather, I was like, I'm not normally a troll, but goddamn, this is just the perfect opportunity for me.
It really is.
It's like when I was on the chat the other day, Dina Marie came in, and the first thing I did, started trolling the shit out of her, even though I've never had a conversation with the woman in my life. Like, she's probably going to have me, exterminated or some shit. But you know what? At least I went out with a laugh.
I feel like she'd probably just beat your ass.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be as simple
I don't
as
think
that.
Jeremy would stop at all. I was like, nope, this is going to be funny shit. It was like, Jeremy is the nicest guy in the world. He's not going to get in between her and anything. And
True.
I I don't think a bulldozer is going to want to get in between Dina Marie and anything, but it's going to be so. Yeah, no, it's death. As long as I can keep her laughing, I think I'm good. But I can only do that for so long.
Hey, buddy, you gonna eat that sausage?
All the sausages.
You ain't gonna eat it. Nobody is, eh?
You can just right here.
Help yourself.
It's too easy to turn that one on. It's turning the other ones on and off. It gets to be tough.
Yeah, where's the Bronson accent? Somebody donate $5. $5. Let's get him to do a Bronson accent.
Have you watched enough Bronson films to be able to do?
Just do the Simpsons version of the Bronson accent.
I have not watched The Simpsons in 20 years.
Damn it, Adam.
I haven't watched it since I was a kid, mostly because my stepmom thought Bart was too offensive and we weren't allowed to watch it.
Hey, Mom,
for some reason,
we were allowed to watch the South Park movie, but I couldn't watch fucking Simpsons. How that logic works out. The kid is the baby is too offensive. South Park's only offensive if you're a Scientologist. Or, yeah, I think just Scientologists.
Or, the fuck's her name? Barbra Streisand.
Yeah, or Barbra Streisand.
I love that in the South Park movie, Barbra Streisand was actually the big king mother of all curses that defeated Satan. That movie is the reason why we were banned from watching all these things, because we rented it like 4 times from Blockbuster way back in the day. God, I'm old.
You mean the South Park movie?
The bigger, longer uncut. We watched it so many times. Just, we did to the South Park movie like my sisters and I did to The Exorcist back in the day, and just watched it on a loop. It was close to a loop as you could get because it was on VHS. God, I'm old. But guess what? You are approximately my age. Because I'm 33. Makes me feel old. My youngest brother just turned 21, so it really makes me feel old.
I was having my wife turn on the air because it is warm in here. Warm. Not 96 degrees warm, because...
Dude, it's humid as hell out here. Talking about heat,
yeah, I fight with my wife about the temperature in the house all the time, because I grew up in the desert, and I'm used to... Like, no, you keep the fucking air up at like 77, 78. It's like, why? Because otherwise it's going to run 100% of the time, and it just gets hot as balls. And so I turn it down. I keep it up there. She's like an Eskimo, and she can have it like 60.
Shampoo from the Loot Quest podcast, who rocked it out until about 3 a.m. yesterday, dropping a $5 donation. I believe that is another voice.
So, okay, let's lose the gay thing, because it's too easy. And I've done the frog. I don't know. Let's say another thing to do. Another really offensive accent, because, well, let's offend everybody in a very generic way. Let's see. Since I've had this one, I mentioned it before. Vape pen explodes, pierces Florida man's cranium, and kills him. This is another one. I told you, I picked this one out specially for you because of the vaping from last year.
I love you.
And I forget what I was listening to. I think I was actually listening to China Power Cuts, and they were talking about batteries and batteries exploding. And he actually said he was sensitive about batteries exploding because he's a vape person, and he pays particular attention to that. And so apparently this guy's battery exploded on his vape pen and just shoved all of the shrapnel straight up into his cranium.
That is amazing. Oh my god.
Do you know what? I was going to make a really, really stupid joke right there, and then realized this is a cancer research charity, and that would have just been counterproductive. I'm anti-vape pen. I think they're a little stupid. No, I think they're a lot stupid. And mildly gay. As if the other shit I've said here isn't more than mildly gay.
I vape, can confirm.
Yes, I know.
I need that thing from Community where it's Chang just going, gay.
You sucked a dick last night. Except it was full of smoke and shit.
Oh my god, I can't believe we've run out of time already on this segment, Adam. But please take a moment and let the audience know where they can find the Odd Dad Out podcast. Thank you very much for being on the live stream for The Cure, by the way. I absolutely love you. You're just one of the greatest people in the podcasting community, whether you like it or not.
God damn it.
Hashtag nice guy Adam. Let's get some hashtag nice guy Adams over in the chat. Hashtag nice guy Adam. Throw it over there whether he wants us to or not.
God damn it. Fuck, I've got to turn this one off. That's the hard part, turning it off. But I can be found on the Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at Odd Dad Out. Yes, that's a lot of days in a row. I can't turn it off. And all of my other shit is at oddadoutpodcast.com. And I've got links to lots of other shit. I've got the links to, and it's not like they're going to be on later anyway. Right on the homepage, I've got the live stream for The Cure stuff there. I've got the links for the GoFundMe for Perry and Lindsay Johnson. That's all right there in the fucking homepage because that's more important than my ass. So go there and click all those links. It's all right there for you as well.
All right, now just before I let you off the air, Adam, I just want to shout out Leo, Kitty, Cobra, Midge, and Fez, the Afterburn 739 crew. They crushed it. They absolutely destroyed it in donations yesterday, and I was going to give them a $50 gift card because I announced that whoever got the most donations was going to get a $50 Visa gift card, and they just decided, no, please donate it back to The Cure in their name. So a huge thank you. They're amazing. They're so generous. Amazing people. So $50 right back into The Cure, and that puts us over 90%. We have less than $500 to go, which is absolutely amazing. Adam, I want to take the opportunity to thank you for being on the show. I really
thank
appreciate
you. This has been so awesome.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's absolutely amazing. And again, whether he likes it or not, hashtag nice guy Adam. Let him know it before he leaves the chat. Before he leaves, let him know how much you love him, whether he likes it or not.
God damn it! I'm supposed to be an asshole here.
Thank you very much for being here, my friend.
This is so great.